G'day, everybody. Well, it's been a couple of big days on the social media front, at least for me. For those not following at home, a TikTok creator who goes by the name Clarity and Chaos posted a few days ago a scathing video on her channel, which seems dedicated to dumping on people who come forward with their stories and claims of abuse and info related to cold case crimes. She quite likes also to critique the efforts of myself and my team and give her very misguided stance on why we follow the leads that we are following. Well, one of the latest videos took a potshot at me, expressing her furiousness at my incompetence in leaving behind at Yatna a couple of doll's heads she believes could be key to the Beaumont case. The only problem with that is that I wasn't there and I had no knowledge of the find, which is of least of mild interest and would have been collected had I been there. It wasn't until after a volunteer who had gone a bit beyond the agreed plan that we'd had found the dolls. He'd left without them, and then they were on their way back when they actually let me know about the dolls. They were on their way back to collect them anyway. It was all good. Now, Clarity and Chaos does have a name, one that she has used in communication with us and groups we have been involved in and open to sharing information with for a number of years. While she has asked questions and made comment to members of our research team using her real name, she, and it would seem others, seem to have a problem with people referring to them by her actual real name. So that's a little bit odd to me. Society sort of says if you have a name and you use it and that's how you communicate with people, I don't really see a problem with that. So call me old school, but if you're going to play the role of private investigator from the comfort of your lounge room using TikTok and boast that your following is 6 times that of the people with the shovels and the spades braving the dust storms and brown snakes, you can at very least have the accountability of being referred to by your actual name, surely. Anyway, the team of volunteers who have helped on the Yatna dig don't take instruction from me. Sure, we have some general team-wide guidelines, and I consider they were probably overstepped last weekend when additional digging to what we had planned took place. Curiously, though, I learned that this TikTok creator and her main source of information had engaged that volunteer for another dig of their own the day before on a different case. Again, people, including those who have assisted with our efforts at Yatna, are free to do as they please. But don't blur the lines and do not compromise our efforts. If you believe in what you've got, and given Clarity and Chaos has been hanging in the spaces we provided info to for years, I suggest most of what she's got comes direct from our efforts. Go and do your own thing, even if that is just building a TikTok following as an online entrepreneur. Knock yourself out. It's great. The the sharing of it, and keep it positive, I should say, the sharing of it is great. Get that out there. Just don't spin bullshit. And on that bullshit, the research team working with me wanted it to be made clear again that we have not invested any time in the claims and allegations of Rachel Vaughan. While Rachel has the right to make the statements she has, we have taken none of it into consideration on any case we have ever searched for or followed, that we're seeking information on, or in relation to our search efforts and desired search efforts. We're just not listening to her, and we don't regard her commentary as of value. Andrew McIntyre also has made some fresh claims. We do not consider these claims to be worthy of our attention. Why? Because Andrew had the opportunity to make those claims more than a decade ago, and at a time when his claims we did listen to. We did research his claims back then, and they led to the conviction of Tony Munro, including for the sex abuse of Andrew. Those claims are true. That part of our investigation efforts had an outcome. In all of our research and efforts to date now, we have not seen anything more than a very vague connection between the Adelaide Oval abduction and the Beaumont children abduction. We consider it likely that we will, at some stage, find a stronger link, but it's not there yet. That's it from me today. A bit of an update. Look, I do have